Hi everyone, hope you all. This is CoinsKid. I'm just going to dive into Bitcoin once again. Thank you for support. Big up the CoinsKid crew. So right now, Bitcoin. Okay, let me remove that. That's the low in this market. Bitcoin is, I think it's putting in that ABC high at the moment. Look, so I'm anticipating something like this: A wave down, a B high, and then a C wave, wherever we come down to. Okay, if we can hold this trend line support, fantastic. If you start to lose it, I'll give you key levels of support. You've got that swing low down there at 38,000, and then you've got this trend line down here, wherever it is, wherever it is, I don't know, because it's descending. You can come down there, wherever, but as long as you hold that trend line of support, this could be golden. This could be absolute low in this market here. If you do start to see a correction, come to your charts. If we do start to roll and you're looking for a key level support, primarily you got that swing low, which could actually just be your low. And the reason is because we're going through something extremely similar to this previous correction. It's like it's mirroring it, isn't it? Look at it's mirroring it. I'll show you as best as I can right now. So look, we've came up like this. Let me show you in these waveforms. Came up there. Boom, correction. Okay, do you see that? Down to this low here. Okay, do you see that? So right now, look, count it. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 waves. Okay, let's count these waves. Look at this. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 waves down to this low here potentially. Okay. Do you see that? Look at that. It's mirroring it, isn't it? Just because it's happened before doesn't mean it has to happen again. But it's very, very similar, extremely similar. 10 waves, corrective wave down, putting this 9th wave high, okay, then a roll, and you have a 10th wave down to this low, okay, which is this low here as well. This is a larger drawn out Wyckoff distribution. This is potentially a smaller Wyckoff distribution model. Okay, lose support, roll down to this particular level here. This could be your low. Okay, but if you do start to see it get nasty, okay, and roll, just put some cheeky bids on this trend line. And again, full transparency, if that trend line, if you lose that trend line right there, okay, that for me is your bear market. I've always said that to you. Breaking up here, said to you, come back down to this trend line, you start to fall back into this pattern. You're falling back into a falling wedge, basically, which is a basically downtrend pattern, not doing something like that. You've broken out here, which is great, but one thing you've not done is backtested this previous resistance to support this trend line. You see that? So potentially, if you do start to see a deeper roll and you bounce off that could be a fantastic entry opportunity in this bull market. But you can see, look, this is a smaller version of this. It's unbelievable. Okay, so yeah, I mean, and when we came down, where did we find support on this swing low? Look, this is this swing low down here at 38,000. Sorry. So yeah, I'm anticipating this will be valid if you put in a lower high just there for Bitcoin and you start to roll. Then this is a primary target of support for me. Okay, but if you do start to lose that, then this trend line needs to hold as a last resort, because if you do lose that trend line as a last resort, for me that's bear market. And at that point I wouldn't necessarily think about your positions in crypto. Again, not financial advice, but I think that it's good that it's doing it, because I think that this is wave 1, this is wave 2, and you're looking at a wave 3 continuation right here for Bitcoin. I did say to you that September, just here, all this is going to get messy. Okay, Rectember, September, it's always a bit messy, isn't it? Okay, it's all about support and resistance. If you do start to see this loss of support, I would definitely anticipate a retest of this swing low, because like I said to you, swing highs, swing lows. And this is why I think I was the only YouTuber that gave you to the dollar, put some cheeky bids on 28,800, and boom, it came down and it bounced off it. Okay, and that's what won me a lot of subscribers as well, because you'll say I've got crystal ball, but it's not. It's just charting 101, isn't it? And it's playing out exactly as it did before. It's too uncanny. One thing I want to show you though is on the weekly RSI just here. This is our trend line that we've been anticipating. Look, we bounced off it, and I said to you, keep an eye on this, because potentially you have a double test down here, come up, make a high, roll back down to its support. Keep an eye on it, because look, right now, look, this is bullish, because you're bouncing off its support. So unless we don't put in this ABC, okay, and we break out here, this is it. This is your low. This is your low. You're down to this trend line, which I said to you. Okay, this trend line is a key level support. Look, boom, see you later. Boom, see you later. It hovered around here in last September. Look, you came down here, double retest. You know, you had a sort of a triple low down here, triple bottom basically, for breaking out and see you later event for Bitcoin basically. Do you see that? So yeah, it's sort of gearing up, isn't it, at the moment? I mean, it is bullish. Bitcoin on-chain analytics is extremely bullish for Bitcoin. So we might not put in this ABC, but you can see it's playing out like an absolute boss of this previous Wyckoff distribution just there. You know, the Wyckoff distribution schematic or whatever this was. You 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dump wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dump wave. Where did it go? Swing low. Where did this one go? Swing low. Okay, so again, it's just charting 101, and at that point, you know, this is where you could actually get that sort of high, that B dump, that A, B, C correction right here. Let me show you. So you've got this A, this B, and this C dump right there. And if we, this green line, if we can get down there by this green line, this is your moon phase, this is your pump moon, which is kicking in on around about the 22nd of September. So like I said to you, I think on Sunday I said you're looking at a red week, a green week, and a red week, ABC basically. And right now it's sort of doing it, isn't it? So that's basically Bitcoin. To anticipate that we could be looking at a bit of a pump here to around about 50k over the next sort of few days in this week, and I think that next week potentially open and have a whopping correction down to, you know, this low here if we lose this trend line as support, and it's just playing out exactly as it did before. So yeah, that's Bitcoin. Hope you enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Once again, thank you for support. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.